What's up, guys? This is Bullby the Fell-Handed. I decided to do some new footage here. I have the Fury Tier 6. Essentially, it's an Easy 8 with slightly different stats with a new skin. When they re-released this tank, I said, I'm going to go ahead and get it. A lot of people went ahead and got it. And it's a good tank. Now, in this game, we decided to go ahead and push the right flank. The right flank is very important because I don't see a lot of people pushing it very much anymore, and what happens is you send 2 tanks out this way or 3 tanks and they get rolled, and then all of a sudden you have half the enemy force almost at your cap area. So this is a very vital area to push. And that's kind of what we're doing. And as I said earlier, we don't really have a lot of backup, but that's fine. There's 2 of us. We both have a good understanding of the game. We both kind of know what we're doing. Now, guys, you'll notice that I switched to APCR as I go in over here. And the reason being, anytime you have a feeling you're going to be outnumbered, or there's not a lot of you guys pushing the flank, or what have you, go ahead and switch to your best round. And the reason for this is, as I was saying on my videos, you need to make every single shot count, and that's kind of what we're doing here. So I decided to put a clutch shot in that guy. I pulled up, put another clutch shot right into the side of the mountain right there, or side of the hill, and I'm just going to kind of sneak around beside him. Don't know if he was shooting at myself or the guy behind me. Either way, we went ahead and kind of swarmed that Tier 6 heavy tank. And so far, all I'm doing is auto-locking. And, you can get away with it being at the lower tiers. It's not as imperative as it is in the higher tiers, 7, 8, 9, 10, that you have to aim every shot. And, I do see some guys out here and they auto-lock everything and they can get away with it. I'm not one of those people. After a certain point, I really have to get on the gun. But, that's neither here nor there. We have a German tank up here that is just really lathering us up with rounds. I peek around the corner and stick one in him, and he has decided he is not a fan of that anymore. So I tell mi compadre to take the German, and I will take this gentleman, and we just kind of murder our own targets. Unfortunately, I do see an arty as soon as I have APCR loaded, so I just quickly switch back and finish him off, being the fan of clickers that I am. So now we are forming back up with Zodiac, and the idea here is to finish off the guy that's been giving him so much trouble. We do have a couple of Russian Soviet tanks just moving in right here. and they are just coming in like there is nothing there to stop them. Even the low health one just didn't seem to be bothered. The guy with the derp gun just eliminates Zodiac. I wasn't very happy with that, so we had to get rid of him. And that's the thing about the derp guns, guys. They work really well in close combat. The downside is a lot of times you don't really survive until you get into close combat, especially if you're low tier. If you don't believe me, try running a KV2 in a high tier lobby. It happens to the best of us. At any rate, we're in a good position right here. We're putting some good rounds on target. I don't really want to pull out. That Nashorn is over there, so I'm very aware of what he's doing right now. I've got some booty shots here at the Nashorn. We went ahead and put a round into him, and right now all it is, guys, is just mop-up time. And that's more or less exactly what we're going to do. We're just going to go in here and see if we can't get some more kills. And that's about it. There is one particular tank over here that gives me pause. And as soon as I see him, I go ahead and switch to APCR. And that is the Japanese Heavy. The Tier 6 Japanese Heavy is a nasty piece of work. But at the same time, I need to do my job as a medium tank driver and put him to the sword. That's exactly what I plan on doing. He has eyes on me, and I'm not very crazy about that, and he took a big hit. Most likely from the clicker, and then we go ahead and finish him off. So there's one guy left on the red team. He is a light tank, and he is most likely running for his life. And you know, like I always said, my constant viewers, if you were the last guy on the team, don't give them anything. They have to earn everything. Don't kill yourself. No freebies. So we had a good game. We did 2,002 damage at a tier 6. Guys, I hope you enjoyed. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share.